and shape his path forward.
Get good quality.
Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
Is a glow stick tech? I was about to say, is a glow stick just a flare, but with chemicals. Chemicals. A chemical reaction to make light.
Okay.
Are humans technically chemicals, given like, you know, there are just chemicals inside you that will react?
I don't know what.
Like, if I was to set you on fire, that's a chemical reaction.
Yes, I know that. I don't know what you're talking about though. I don't know what your point here is.
Are humans technically chemicals, is what I'm asking.
What was in it? Like what? It's just matter.
I mean, given the human body is capable of chemical reactions, does that mean the human body is technically a chemical?
I just told you, it's just matter. Matter has chemicals in it. That's just what stuff is. So what I don't know what you're trying to say.
How do glow sticks work anyway?
The ramblings of a man. Make glow sticks for a living. About how glow sticks work.
How do glow sticks work?
It's a
You need to
chemical
get
reaction.
a job, man. You really need just something for your mind to do.
But how does snapping on make the chemical reaction happen?
Jesus Lord.
Alright, space bitch, what are you?
Parchment to stone to the memory of men. These
I might head off to bed.
innocent.
I'm gonna head off.
No.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck with me, John.
You can't do this to me, Gio.
I
It's not
can.
fair.
She already has.
Well, you must not love me then.
I do love you, but I'm also absolutely shattered.
What have I told you about saying I love you but?
I love you.
I love you, but not enough.
I'm also really tired.
I love
just
you,
did
but
the
I love
same
sleep
thing,
more.
But reworded it. You love sleep more than me?
No, I don't. That's
Well, you're
what
choosing
Joe's
sleep over
saying.
Jordan, so you must.
What the fuck
Joe,
are
are
you
you
going
trying
on
to
about,
play
Joe, you
devil's
gay bastard?
advocate? I think Joe's being a devil.
I called him a gay bastard and he didn't deny it.
I was trying to, because you and Jordan spoke at the same time. I was trying to figure out what you were saying while he was talking about Devil's Aardvark.
It's awfully convenient that you never hear the stuff that's about gay shit. Joe.
Yeah, because you and Georgia are talking over each other. I heard
Yeah, but
Georgia's
it's
weird,
always-
tired mumbling.
Always the gay stuff in your head. It's always the gay stuff.
No, I was listening to you talking about the Devil's Avocado, and you drowned Georgia out because you're louder.
Devil's avocado.
Devil's avocado.
Yeah, I keep saying it wrong to see if you notice, because you didn't notice when I said Devil's
Devil's
Aardvark.
advocate. Devil's.
I didn't hear it. I was too busy listening to you not deny being gay.
I'm not gay, Jesus Christ. Why are we still talking about this? We've been talking about this for years.
Because
It's
you
awfully
don't deny
convenient
it
that you
until
say you're
like
not
really
gay
late.
now.
What is this place? Santa Maria Anaqueli.
I don't know, man. It's just
See
a
those
bit
columns
fishy,
on
is
the
all.
aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
Right. Seriously, I am heading off.
Do you like the ceiling? You are a fascinating
mister.
travelling companion.
Stop making weird grunt
Mister?
noise, John. Why are you calling him
Doing what one of
Mister?
the
He's
kids
not
I
a
work
dog.
with does.
Where to now?
There's something up there.
Good night, babu.
Oh God, shut up.
Just stay
Joe
here
or
then,
me?
shall we?
It's you, obviously.
Oh, obviously to me.
Well, what's Joe gonna get?
Night, Joe. There you go. Night, Babu.
And I
I love you, Babu.
love you.
Go for a noise.
Is Joe getting all this as well?
No.
Oh,
You know what's weird?
You can give it to him for me.
no way. I guess.
Sweet dreams, Babu.
Sweet dreams.
Mwah.
John, you know,
What,
hey John,
Joe?
you know what's weird?
Tell me. Tell me.
12
Tell
o'clock
me.
is called midnight, but it's technically the next day, so shouldn't it be like morning?
No, because it's at night.
But it's not the middle of the night, it's the next day.
It is the middle of the night.
Final vaulted hope.
It's morning the next night.
Yeah. Night.
Anything after 12 is
middle
morning,
of the
'cause
night.
it's not midnight anymore.
No, it's yeah, and anything when the sun's not up is night by definition, you twonk.
We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
The fact that I've just had to tell you what the fuck night means is shocking. The sun's not up, it's fucking night time.
It's weird how like there's morning, midday and afternoon, but there's just night.
Yeah, because people typically aren't awake at night, so like what? You don't need that much like description. It's when everyone sleeps, other than the few weirdos or the people that work night shifts.
Working a night shift must be fucking horrible. You sleep during the day when it's all bright and shit. What's that weird lip noise about?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I heard a weird fleshy noise. I can get back up now.
Something's open.
God.
Most, not
God
all,
damn it, he didn't say it.
and it does not take many to unwind the world.
Yeah, bro, he ain't Ezio.
Here is
Yeah,
a
it's
safe
way
place,
better.
Eternal. To store
Perfect. A way up if I fall.
wisdom, but not life. Almost did we have the means, but time erodes us. We can distract him. We can see past him. Faint left when he strikes right.
God, I'm gonna say I could save this, but I can't.
His stamina, unending.
What?
We cannot evade his grasp. Not forever.
You ever tried going up a ladder hole in the sides? It's really fucking hard.
I don't know what you're on about.
Like going up like a vertical ladder, putting your hands on the side instead of the stirrups.
You are weird.
It does not
weird.
feel safe at all.
It's really weird.
Here goes.
Fucking hell.
Wasn't in the blueprints.
Desmond, get down here.
So
On my way.
Fucking someone just shot out the floor. Oh, somebody showed us what to play the end of this game.
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything.
Desmond monkey branching his way down.
Monkey.
I'm not so sure.
What?
Monkey.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's from a video where a guy walks through like his front door and his mate just throws a stuffed monkey at him and goes, "Monkey!" And it like he just like collapses because he scares him.
What the fuck?
You never seen Monkey?
No.
I'm gonna have to send you Monkey.
Why are you talking? Why are you saying it like Scott Steiner?
That's how he says it.
You're gonna have to try a little harder than that.
We're here.
Still can't get over that video of like Scott Steiner weirdly like talking about maths percentages in like a promo. He just randomly starts shouting about how like the dude's got like 33 1/3% chance of winning.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
You best be looking at your phone, motherfucker.
I'm doing the game, man.
Yeah, well,
Fucker.
Monkey.
You think it speaks English?
Just say
Gotta
it.
see the monkey.
K.
Is it all right? Jeez.
72.
Oh, cool.
Monkey.
I need to break into your apartment when you and your girlfriend are living in one and do that one day.
After you.
I thought you said my girlfriend as though like you don't know her.
Well, I don't know if you want the people watching to know her.
She's just been in the party with us for.
Amazing.
All they've got to do is like rewind it.
Okay, well either that or like, can I either do that when you're living together, or toast all of your bread and then put it back in the packaging?
The apple seems to be in the center.
What kind of sick son of a bitch would do that?
Time to find out.
I mean, like the worst part is like there are two people living in there, so Georgia will probably think it's you, and you'll think it's Georgia. Like, if one of you accusing me of saying, like, why would it be me? How could I break? Why would I break to your house to do that? It was probably the other guy, or it was probably Georgia.
Those beams poking out of the wall look like switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Or you might cause this room to turn into an
Either that, or I'll take out all of your preferred bread and put a different kind of bread in.
Well, lucky for you, I don't really have a preferred bread because I like pretty much any bread.
But I kind of hope Georgia has a preferred bread so I can swap out her,
doesn't.
like, fuck.
You can see, smell, taste.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go for the toast thing.
Knowledge has been locked away.
We need to figure out some way of breaking in without like leaving evidence. Maybe I'll like try to steal a key when you're not looking, get a new one cut, and then bring the key back. Either that, or I could engineer some way to have me around your house with a load of toasted bread to swap with your untoasted bread. Are wrestling promos scripted?
After,
Yeah, of
when the
course
world
they are.
became undone, we tried to pass it through the blood.
How would
Tried
they not
to
be?
join you to us. You see the blue shimmer.
Like,
You hear the
do you think they just go out there and improvise?
I mean, it would. I would definitely prefer that. That'd be a lot funnier.
How would they like know what to say to each other? If,
I know there's a bunch of weird shit's happened in like wrestling promos, like Scott Steiner randomly doing a shitload of maths.
Yeah, I mean,
screaming.
some of it's improv, some of it's like just bad writing. Some of
That
it's
guy
just,
screaming the N-word was definitely improvised.
That guy? You mean Vince?
No, the other one. The
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Booker T.
Yeah, Booker T. Yeah, he just screams the N word and then instantly regrets it.
Yeah, that was more just because he like the same way actors get given a script and they sort of, you know, they stick to the script, but they sort of do it in their own way, obviously. And he did it in his own way, but he got a bit too into his character and, well, his real person, I guess, and let it slip.
Kind of just assumed it because he was on a shitload of steroids.
It's not even that big. Why would he be on steroids?
I know, just assume that back then pretty much all wrestlers were doing steroids.
You assumed wrong.
I'm pretty sure Scott Steiner either like never drank any water or was definitely using steroids.
Well, Scott Steiner absolutely was. Look at him. He doesn't look natural.
Like his entire body looked like it was made out of dick skin. That's how like veiny he was. Looked like the fucking lizard guy from The Amazing Spider-Man. So why was he always wearing chainmail on his head?
Oh, it's just part of his outfit.
Fucking he just screaming the N-word mid promo. I love that he tries to get back into character as well, and that's like trying to like look angry, and it's just not working at all. I think Vince McMahon gave a shit.
Well, I don't even think it was on WWE. I think it was on WCW.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have been Vince McMahon.
I'm gonna say, given Vince says it himself, I very much doubt he would care.
No, I mean, in that era, probably not, because, you know, that's when it was the Attitude Era, it was edgy. People didn't really care. Nowadays, though, he'd shit himself.
I still love that Vince basically made himself into like a comic villain.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this, I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
I mean, Desmond said he can't move, but his eyes and his lips are
Day
moving.
before the moment of awakening. You, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies. The end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor. The final
Why is there a
journey
pentagram in the
commences.
one of the
There
symbols?
is one who would accompany
Isn't
you
that like a
through the
witch
age.
thing?
She lies not within our sight.
There's a little
Maybe-
Japanese house as well.
Darkens the
Maybe
horizon.
witches were, you know, part of, maybe they
The path must be
had
opened.
a piece of Eden.
You cannot escape your
Is the
purpose.
eye in the pyramid, is that the fucking Illuminati?
Maybe.
Let's do something here.
Just move forward.
Oh.
Stop, please.
You know very little. We must guide you. Cease your struggle.
No.
God, look at that terrible watch.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found.
Was that really fucking
Awaken
needed?
the sixth.
Weird ancient ghost people.
Alone.
Well, it did just say she was a double agent.
Oh.
See,
Why
if you were
help-
listening, instead of asking me more pointless questions during the cutscenes, like I said earlier, you'd have heard that.
Why did she help Desmond escape if she's a double agent?
Because that's part of being a cover.
But if she's a double agent after she found out who all the traitors were and they're planning to break Desmond out, couldn't she have just not helped break him out?
No,
And told them who the
it's part of
traitors
the
are?
cover. No. I wouldn't help her take down the assassins from the inside.
Oh. I really like this music. You can't hear it was at the start of 2 when Ezio climbs the building with his brother. God damn, I can't skip it. Skip it.
He's gone into shock. Put
Skip
him back in
off.
the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it. No.
They're talking about Desmond.
What are they saying?
Same. So he's going into shock, put him back. Oh, but the Animus did this.
Yeah, they're talking about Desmond.
I mean, I'm pretty. Oh, they don't know the apple, did it? I assume this is going to be why part of Desmond's killed off.
No.
Fuck. So the Animus unvegetables him?
That's what Revelations is about.
Doesn't he die at the end of Revelations though?
No, he dies at the end of 3, like I told you before.
Which one's free?
The one called Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh.
It's not a trick question.
Well, wait. It's weird how there are 2 games between 2 and 3.
Well, yeah, because they go for a different number if it's a different character.
Ah.
That's why AC1 is Altair, AC2 is Ezio, and then AC3 is Connor, and 4 is Edward, and like until they abandoned. After 4, they stopped doing the number, but it was like the original point was that each number then represented. It was like a new point in the series with a new protagonist.
What does the main character in 3 even care? Wait, is that the Native American guy in 3?
Yeah.
Why does he care about the war anyway? Like, the people who took his land is being invaded by someone else who wants to take the land from them. Why does he care?
People that took his land are the British people, because we controlled America and the British were working with the Templars. His dad's also the Grand Master of the Templar Order at that point in colonial America, so, and his dad's agents burned down his village and killed everyone he knew, pretty much.
Oh, so he doesn't particularly care about the war, it's just a revenge thing.
Well,
Like, the
no, he
war is
cares
just-
about the war eventually when he's mentored in the ways of the Assassin Brotherhood, but like initially he wants to take down his dad because his dad's a Templar and is also stealing his people's land and trying to prevent the Americans from getting freedom. Although he doesn't really care about like the war for independence.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, he doesn't really care. He helps like the Americans because it's beneficial to him to help them. Because, the British are the Templars, so it's not like he's doing it because it's like, oh, I want to help win their war. It's like, it benefits me to weaken the British.
Oh shit, I can skip it. Fuck!
What?
I thought I could skip it, but it just paused it. Oh, why does it have to tell me about the French version?
Because Ubisoft's a French company.
I've never heard any of the French voice acting. I don't know who any of these people are. This means nothing to me.
Because it's respectful to all the people that worked on the game.
I mean, just have the French credits in the French version. I'm pretty sure.
But
people...
what about French people that live in other countries that play the game in French?
Oh, okay, well, have it be like voice actors. Like if you choose the game to be in French, then show the stuff for the French voice actors.
No.
Why?
It's respectful.
At least let me skip the credits then, because I don't care. Like, this is making me be disrespectful towards them. Okay, why do I need to know about localization managers in different countries? What the hell is a fire team? Do they design fires? Oh, this is a fucking Flash game. What? Fuck. I thought Flash was just like games on Newgrounds. You know what's happened to like all the Flash games now? Because apparently Flash has stopped being supported. So I don't know if all like the old Flash games are just gone now.
Oh, I didn't really ever play them, so I don't.
Oh my god, observers? Observers of what? The playtesting? Fucking Uplay? Jesus Christ, why do I need to know who's directing Uplay? What's a super user? Tools and Q and isn't that question and answers? The Ubisoft web service manager, why does he need to be credited? Community development manager, Jesus Christ. Oh thank God, it's just the directors. We're near the end now. Bloody hell. What the hell is Anansi? 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 Quebec? Why is it going through all of the directors from foreign countries? God, I prefer the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy style one. There's like a bunch of fucking names you can barely fucking read. At least it's faster. Philippe Ponce. You see, I'm disrespecting them by taking the piss out of the names because they're making me sit through the credits. Edwin Z. Fucking weird name. Maxime Barbie. Didier Lord? Didier?
God, you're probably butchering all of these.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Frasquas Xavier Danelli. Laurent de Toc. De Cock. David Handog. What kind of last name is Handog? Shit. Neil Eckard. Great. What? Why is Metal Gear Solid 4 here? What?
Excuse me?
It was a credit for MGS4 and Kojima. What the fuck?
I don't know, they must have had some kind of like synergy thing going on with it for something at some point.
Something to do with a suit. Shuji. Guayu Axoyan. Kakushkbat. Chentiao Hizui. Kushe. Li Yang. Axoi. Tong Jin. Xing. Louis Xianging. Li Yi. Yi Ting Tang Ting.
You're so racist.
Hey, I didn't get a good look at his name. It was off screen. I was trying to remember what it said. Nigunt Fi Nikokfu. Zangze. Zhang Chohi.
Jesus.
Boris Sebag. What kind of name is Sebag?
Boris. Just all those like Chinese ones in a row, and then you just bust out Boris.
Bruno Guerin. You think someone in history has ever been named Ezio Auditore? They have to have been.
Ah.
I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Is Frank Castle actually a cool name, or is it just because I associate it with the Punisher?
Probably because you associate it with the Punisher. I mean, Castle's kind of cool, but Frank, I've never understood how that could be a cool name.
I mean, before Punisher, I associated with that weird like government thing, Frank, where they made like public service announcements about a dog being used to smuggle cocaine into the country.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the dog is voiced by a comedian.
No idea what you're on about.
Well, you never heard about Pablo the Mule Dog?
Never heard of it.
Damn, I'll send you a link.
Oh god.
Yeah, there you go. It's only a minute. Come on, look at the link.
I'm busy, hold on, I'll look at it in time. What's the rush?
I just want to do what you did to me.
Well, that was different, that was about a funny video.
Oh my god, why is it crediting sales? Jesus Christ. Shopper marketing? Oh, why can't I skip these? They didn't even make the game. How long until you finish whatever it is you're doing that's making you busy?
What is your rush with this fucking dog?
I want to hear your reaction.
What? You didn't even make it sound like it was a funny thing.
I mean, it is funny, but it's weird.
The weird shit you normally send is just weird, like weird, not like funny weird.
I mean, this is funny weird.
Oh, you're mental.
Oh, tell me it's powered by Adobe again. Oh, telling me separate cables might be needed for Dolby Digital. Dolby Digital. Oh, well, thanks for telling me. It's not like I just finished the fucking game. Yeah, Ubisoft, I'm aware you own the copyright to this. Are the restored memories the DLC ones?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, cool. So I'll check out another Christina mission then. I thought I'd done all of them. Is it weird? I kind of want to see Ezio talk to Christina for the first time again, because he just walks in front of her and just stares at her without saying anything, and it's pretty relatable.
I don't know.
I mean, I burst out laughing when I saw that the first time, because it's weird seeing Ezio being a bit inept with women. Is it weird? I was expecting like the Brotherhood thing, having like the assassins you can send out to people to play a bigger part in this.
I don't know what you were expecting, so.
I mean, I thought there would be like more missions where they would be like involved. Like they're barely even leveled up. I ain't even got one of them to max level.
Yeah, well, it's a game that came out in like 2010, so I don't know what, like how much you expected from something like that.
I was expecting it to be like similar levels of length to the first one. Second one, sorry.
Well, again, like yearly releases, there's only so much you can do.
Ezio.
Okay, I can see why Ezio came back. She's pretty hot.
I only just came back to Firenze.
Christ.
Look at you. Beautiful as ever.
Oh, Ezio, it's been 2 years.
And I thought of nothing but you.
Oh, but Ezio,
What is it?
I'm engaged to be married.
Well, you did say I've thought of nothing but you, even though we referred to the woman you save at the start of this as its next conquest.
Maybe.
It's Manfredo. He's going to kill him. What?
There's also his like semi-flirty relationship with a girl thief.
The end of the new bridge. Who the hell is Manfredo?
My fiancé.
Oh, nice guy Ezio going to save a fiance. Wait, I have the Brotherhood now? Fucking hell. Wasn't expecting that. Is the Brotherhood thing still a mechanic in Revelations?
I think so. I'm trying to remember now.
'Cause all I remember
Yeah, I
from
think
the...
it is.
Oh, because all I know about the game is from the trailer where Ezio's travelling for ages, then gets attacked, and then like, stabs a bunch of dudes, then he escapes being killed.
Fucking good trailer there.
Yeah, it is a good trailer. It's my favourite. It's probably my favourite Assassin's Creed trailer. Just 'cause it's really fucking cool seeing Ezio spend half of it just wrecking dudes.
Grazie, emissary. You don't know how close. Whoa, hey! Aspetta! What are you doing? Do you love her? What? Do you love her? Christina! The woman you're about to marry. Yes, I do. I swear I do. Kill me here, and I will die still loving her. You are never going to gamble again. Never, emissary. You will be a good husband to her. Or I will hunt you down. Give you myself.
Is Ezio's HUD, is that deliberately meant to look like a bird?
Probably.
Oh, Ezio.
Well,
the dirty
you know,
dog.
eagles are kind of a big thing in Assassin's Creed, so.
He's fine. He'll make a good husband. I made sure of it.
What?
Oh shit. I'm still not. You know what, it's one of the really cool parts of Revelations that I still remember.
What?
The fact that like when like, all the guys show up to kill Ezio, one of the first thing he does is like jump in the air and kick a dude in the face with both his feet. God damn it, you know what that just randomly made me think of?
What?
The fact that in Daredevil, like Ben Affleck like grinds a guy down a rail.
That is horrible.
You know what's also weird?
What?
In a Catwoman, Halle Berry serves the guy across the floor as well. It's a really
That's also
weird
horrible.
trend. Seriously, Catwoman is fucking hilarious. It's so bad. She gets her powers when a cat burps in her mouth. Oh, it's so fucking funny. There's also like a gay character who she's friends with who refers to a single person as a man sandwich. Have you actually seen Catwoman?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, dude, you should see it again. It's fucking hilarious.
No, I shouldn't. I'm never watching that movie again.
Seriously, it's way funnier now you're an adult. It's so
No,
fucking
it's
bad.
not, because I hate watching films like that. You do. You like it. I'm never watching that again.
I say, he certainly
It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
I need to like strap you to like a Black Ops 1 chair and force you to watch Catwoman and Daredevil.
Desmond's heart rate is increasing. I'm administering a sedative.
Catwoman makes Daredevil look like a masterpiece.
The piece of Eden is useless and
Oh, so you're out. So it'll
I
be
would
easier.
much rather watch Daredevil than Catwoman, because Catwoman is on another level of terrible.
Well, we need to watch Daredevil one.
That doesn't mean I want to watch Daredevil. That means I'd rather watch Daredevil than Catwoman.
You know what? When I strap you to like the Black Ops 1 like torture brainwash room, whatever it is, I'm gonna make you watch Daredevil as the appetizer, and then so you're constantly thinking about how I'm gonna make you watch Catwoman soon.
Salahi, is that you? It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
It's weird to think Leonardo's older than Ezio.
to charter a ship.
Let me assist you. I know a captain. He's very discreet.
Is Leonardo dead in Revelations?
Somewhere.
What are you working on?
This? Hobby of mine. Of course you are familiar with
I
Pythagoras.
don't think so.
Remind me.
The brilliant
He's not in
scholar
it,
from
though.
Grecia, who discovered many secrets about the heavenly spheres and their cosmos.
So it's probably safe to assume in this canon he's dead.
Ever since my
It's not
exploration
in this
of
canon.
strange
This canon is
they
just
have been
based on
stamped
history.
my mind.
Oh.
I found symbols like them in the writings of the Pythagorean
Well, I mean,
disciples.
it's safe to assume that in the Assassin's Creed universe, Ezio's dead. Oh, not Ezio.
The
Fucking
apple has been put to rest.
what should we call it?
No.
It would do you good to focus on painting.
He dies
doing
in
decent work
the
on this
Assassin's
one.
Creed games the same time and the same way he dies in real
I
life.
can see that she's badly drawn, and that smile, overdone, meaningless.
There's no alternate canon. Like, it's based on history. Like, it doesn't change his history.
Salahi, can you
Like,
bring them?
in terms of death and stuff.
Oh, he's not back.
I mean, it changed the history of someone trying to assassinate the Pope, but then not killing him.
Did you just hear what I just said? In terms of death.
Fair enough.
Wait, then.
Wait, Sally, is this the guy he was
You will likely find it
thought
at
to be in a
La
gay
Volta
relationship with?
Yeah. Believe so.
So why is Leonardo painted almost all of the Mona Lisa, just not the fucking eyes?
Because he was always known for never really completing projects. Or if he did, it was like years after he was planning on it.
Oh, God, sounds like me. Why is the Mona Lisa like worth so much? Is it because of the history?
Or that, and it's just considered a great piece of art, I guess.
I'm gonna say it's
Guy that knows fuck all about art. So.
I was gonna say, to me, he's not really that interested art-wise.
I do not answer
I
to that
don't
name.
know you to be interested in any kind of art,
Better,
so
not good
Hey, films are art.
Yes!
I'm
Di
talking
nuovo.
about paintings,
Leonardo,
Joseph.
your master requests your presence.
Let him wait.
No.
God, why does he have weird girl hair? God, no wonder, you know.
I can't remember if this is the guy he's meant to theoretically be gay with or not, actually.
Outside the
Might
kingdom
be.
of
I
God
can't
is
remember the
realm
name of the dude that he was supposedly gay with.
You worship there, mister?
Come with me and find out.
It has been fun, but I must go.
Please, do not depart. The game is not finished.
Sorry, but a better offer has arisen. Lead on, Messere.
I mean, this guy's making a pretty fucking big mistake. Even if they do survive, he just killed one of the Fox's mates.
Sentite, I am done playing.
So are we.
Oh shit. Seriously, having the assassin show up really breaks the game.
There is only one man in Roma who can put on a show like that. Must be Ezio Auditore.
Come. We need to return to Leonardo right away.
You do not talk much, do you? Fine. I will run ahead. You catch up.
Yeah, this is the guy that said that either this was true love or Sally had one hell of a sugar daddy.
Sally?
Sally, whatever it's called.
Isn't it? I mean, look at it. Does it look like Sally? It looks like Salai.
Salai. I don't know, maybe it's the girl hair. You know, my dad used to call me when I was younger as an insult.
No.
Girl pants.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Girl pants. I've started calling him old pants now because he's constantly moaning about his shoulders hurting. You know what, I just found out that I definitely wasn't expecting.
No.
You remember a show from the early 2000s called Cramp Twins?
Never heard of it.
Fuck. I'm gonna say that's where he got it from. I'm just getting on my horse and get the fuck out of here. Oh, the horses are so slow. I'm used to Red Dead 2 horses. I think the fastest horse in Red Dead 2 is like faster than the slowest car in GTA.
I doubt it, because it's a horse, Joe.
I just realised I still need to go back on Red Dead 2 and change my dog's name. Shit. That was easier than I thought. Is it weird to see her dropping all the way and then just grabbing the last ledge, or like drop incrementally?
Big words.
These strangers do not quit.
Disciples wearing
similar robes appeared once before.
Is this because I'm worried about like fucking up the last one and losing a lot of health? So I do it like
You mean
bits.
the piece of Eden?
Leonardo told you.
He tells me everything.
I fear his indiscretion has cost us greatly. We must warn him.
Say no more. I know the best route home. I take it every morning after the taverns close. Follow me. I'm going around.
What's wrong with you?
If Salai is, if him being this young is accurate, it's kind of fucking creepy that Leonardo was bumming him.
Leonardo told me that he had discovered something important.
He has been exploring a hidden catacomb for years now. I think he came to Roma to find it. You have no idea what he is like. He works on this all the time. He never takes me out.
I also wouldn't expect Leonardo to be into
I
twins.
don't beg him for money.
He actually gives coins to you?
More or less.
To each their own.
What he does not know will not hurt him. Allora, you're from Firenze. Tell me more.
No, Leonardo doesn't really seem like a dominant kind of
My
guy.
imagination.
Hey, you never know what Salai's like in the bedroom.
What, you think maybe Leonardo likes being dominated by a small twinky dude?
It is
Maybe.
too early in the day for fighting. Follow me.
It's like the inverse of them
Leonardo
dudes who like
discovered
the
something in the catacombs.
vampire lady from Resident Evil.
He found the entrance to a temple. Something he read about in his books. I've not
Lady
seen that
Dimitrescu.
in years.
Yeah, she's got
Say
a massive
anything else?
ass.
That the temple contains the perfect number.
That's pretty much all I know about. She's got a huge
Scholars
ass.
from Grecia.
And she's
Try
pale
this
and
on
hot.
for size.
I don't think she's hot, but she does have
Taste
a
my
big bum.
blade. Attack! Get them! Get them! Try this on for size. Taste my blade. Attack! You want to get back quickly?
Jesus
Avoid their swords.
Christ. Come on, drama queen. Taste my blade!
Knowing Leonardo, I suppose he spoke of his discovery to whomever would listen. Did you notice any robbed men around him?
Why would I spend my time at the workshop when I can go out and have fun? Ask the master himself when we get there.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibes that Leonardo kept him around just to bum him. Especially considering like he never actually helps Leonardo. You know what definitely exists?
You're gonna say some kind of Ezio Leonardo gay porn.
I'm gonna say there's definitely like weird fan fiction about him. You know, something that I found out looking at clips of Berserk. Do you know who Griffith is?
Never heard of him.
Fuck. Okay, you're not gonna know the context of that. Then.
Maestro!
They took him.
No, he must be here.
The temple he discovered. Where is it?
Leonardo!
Oh shit, that's the flying machine.
Salai, you want to save him, tell me where the temple is.
I do not know.
Cazzo.
Ezio, something is written on the floor.
What does it say?
I cannot read. Leonardo promised to teach me, but now...
Villa. Paintings. He wants us to examine art?
I remember when Leonardo lived at your villa, he was researching the location of the catacombs.
Several of his paintings hung in the gallery there.
do they have to do with the temple?
Perhaps the pages of his research are hidden in one of the frames.
The paintings are gone. They all burned in the attack.
No, they did not. Only Leda and St. John, the Borgia, took the rest.
6 paintings.
5. I told the art merchant that Portrait of a Lady was by Leonardo. I needed the money for a doublet. Of course, now it has gone out of fashion.
Who has the paintings now?
Lucrezia Borgia, in her husband's palazzo outside Ferrara.
Then it is time I took back what was stolen.
You think Leonardo was a bottom or a top?
Didn't we just discuss this?
Where the fuck am I going now? Weren't like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, weren't they all named after like artists from different centuries?
They're all named after, I think, Renaissance artists or figures or something.
Well, who's Donatello then?
Oh, some Italian fella.
Some Italian. Shit. God damn it, no, I need to check. I vaguely remember, you know what Epic Rap Battles of History is?
Of course I do, Jack.
I vaguely remember them doing one of them. There was the Ninja Turtles and the people their names were. I remember it being pretty crap. No, probably why I never went back to it. Is it just me or did like the quality of them videos drop off pretty hard after a while?
Never liked them to begin with, because I don't like rap. Donatello was named so because of Donato di Niccolo di Beto Bardi, a Renaissance artist. Leonardo, of course, Da Vinci. Michelangelo di Lodovico Buonarroti Simoni, who I believe is Michelangelo's David. You've probably seen or heard of the statue. Fella with his like knob covered by a leaf and all that. And Raffaello Sanzio da Urbino is Raphael.
Wait, was the guy's name Dabino?
No.
What was it?
I don't know, man. I can't be bothered to go back onto the website to figure it out, but it wasn't that.
Because remember when you say like his last name was like Dabino? sake. Why did a random horse just run through them and fuck up my camouflage?
It was your horse. I think you must have called it by mistake.
God, I fucking hate them fin guards. If we were in the Assassin's Creed universe, you would definitely be one of the fin guards.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, that's if we're not assassins, which I'd probably prefer we be assassins.
Did you have an enjoyable ride, Duquesa?
Hardly. I raced across the grounds at breakneck speed for fear of a knife in my back.
I do not understand, Duquesa. Who is trying to kill you?
My father kept them at bay, kept me safe. Now they chase after me. They want my head.
But, Senora...
The countryside was supposed to be serene. Death follows me even here. Increase the patrols and warn me of any intruders. No one is allowed in the palazzo but my husband's private guard.
You heard the Duquesa! Sound the alarm if an intruder is spotted!
Poor Alfonso. His wife is gone mad.
Did she marry someone else after her brother was killed?
Probably. Eventually. I don't know if she is at this point. I can't remember.
It's a fucking miracle she didn't get pregnant. Wasn't royalty inbred at some point?
Royalty?
Yeah.
What royalty?
Just royalty in general. I'm hearing it's somewhere. But some royalty somewhere in the world was inbred at some point.
I mean, I imagine most probably were. Including ours.
Isn't ours technically German? I remember hearing that somewhere.
I've never heard that, but I don't know.
It's gotta be weird knowing like incest has been in your family.
Incest maybe been in most people's families.
Well, yeah, but no one has it like
way
historically
down the line.
documented. Like most people are ignorant, like they're not.
What is the meaning of this? I am supposed to shine going to shine her own shoes then?
What the Duchessa does or does not do is of no concern to us.
What a life this is, that girl.
I would rather you did not.
I will complain to the Duke.
As long as you are stuck on that side, no one will hear you.
I have had enough.
Stay where you are.
Let me through.
Why is this guy so concerned with polishing the bitch's shoes? Is he into feet?
Probably into not being executed.
I mean, why would the Duchess execute if she's not letting anyone in?
Because she's a nut.
You know something that I randomly remember at certain points?
Ooh.
It was like one of them memes where like you rearrange a bunch of letters to say something different. And I think it was like this like American peanut company with like a mascot who was a peanut wearing like a top hat and a monocle. And they rearranged the letters to say the proper way to nut. And there's just a picture of the peanut mascot giving you a sassy look. You know, it's a massive pain in the fucking arse, though.
Oop.
Trying to find memes, you remember, from like years ago on Google. Like, it's harder than finding old porn. Actually, I think finding old porn is probably a lot harder now because half it's gone from Pornhub.
That actually true?
Yeah, it's there was apparently like there was like child porn on there, and they weren't like moderating it properly. So anything that isn't from a what do you call it, a verified source, something like the professional companies or a verified channel, that's been taken down temporarily so they can review it. Although it takes fucking forever for them to review it, so half of the videos that aren't from someone who's verified or a big company are taken down.
You know way too much about this. It's really weird.
Oh, yeah, because I like randomly picked one out of my favourites. Like, hey, what happened? Why's this gone? Then I read about the thing that changed.
Yeah, but it's really weird that you've like looked into it that much.
Yeah, because I wanted to know why my wank material's gone.
Yeah, but it's really weird.
Hey, listen, we don't all have girlfriends.
It's really weird.
Come to kill me at last, Assassino.
Buongiorno, Lucrezia. Or should I say, Duchessa?
A borrowed title bestowed by my husband. Ill-fitting and barely concealing the truth.
You can keep your life. I am here for the art on your walls.
Redecorating, are we?
I count 5 Leonardo da Vinci paintings you have stolen, and I want them returned.
If only it were that easy. My birthplace, my family have been taken from me. You think Ferrara loves me? I am a stranger, a castaway, an orphan. Your paintings are gone, Assassino.
I do not believe you.
Frightening, is it not? To have lost so much? Perhaps we can comfort each other.
I mean, don't do it, Ezio. No, don't bang the incest, bitch.
Sold to Francesco Colonna. And one to someone who was special to me. Patrizio. He spends his time near Il Vaticano. I kept one for myself.
Give it to me.
Guards! Place Da Vinci's Annunciation in a cart. Leave it outside the walls.
Molto bene. Now, close your
Oh,
eyes.
he's gonna vanish like Batman, isn't he?
My husband will soon arrive with his guards, so it is best if you hurry.
Forgive me, Duquesa.
What for?
No man can heal your pain. You must do so on your own.
He just grifted her.
Guards! Guards!
It's a shame she did the whole incest thing because she's kind of hot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't for the incest thing. Actually, I probably would have banged her.
To be honest, if I was in that situation, I probably would have banged her anyway.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not proud of it, but I'd do it. At least I'm honest.
You're a dirty dog.
There! Put the dog down! There he is! Raju!
Fuck.
Die! There! Kill him! Excellent! Get him! Where has he gone?
Perfect. Now up if I fall.
Okay, I quite like this, like how the game organically steers you towards the thingy objective by having like guards appear in your path. You definitely have a type.
Well, doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. Well, how many of the girls have you dated that were blonde? Is it just Georgia or?
No. Most of them.
Oh, of course.
A few brunettes.
What? Oh, the liberation of Roma. What was that? Was that a smoke bomb?
Don't worry about it. Jesus, carnage that was going on.
My God, they went a little bit hard on the bomb part of a smoke bomb. Christ. The liberation of Rome has begun.
My thanks. That was too close. I won't
Why did he kneel? Is he an assassin or is he just under attack?
fight for you.
Respectful.
Cool. Can I use Leonardo's benches now he's missing or?
Maybe, because the DLC's supposed to take place after the events of the campaign, and the Leonardo stuff's meant to have taken place, like the machines and shit are meant to have taken place during the campaign. So maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay, something that I definitely like about this compared to 2. You know how I went around a corner there doing the free running?
I said,
Oh. I was just holding down X and forward. In 2 I would have ran straight off it. Okay, that's literally the same guy.
liberation of Roma has begun.
I leave today. Thanks to you, they killed more of the Borgia's troops. Get at. Let me join my blade to yours, brother.
Swear to God, if I ran all this bloody way and I still can't use the Leonardo bench, I'm going to be furious.
I don't mind in general now, by the way, if you ever do, like, if you want to do the side shit without me, because, like, obviously the story stuff was, like, the main shit that I was watching. Like, if you're gonna do the side stuff, I don't mind if you do that when I'm not around.
Cool.
And then if you do, like, get through it all, just let me know, and I'll watch you do Revelations as well.
Benny, I will return shortly.
You said fucking shortly, Leonardo. Been like 12 hours.
Now nothing will be out of my reach.
Oh god, the throwing Narcinesio's belt were just purple.
Let me guess, you need more design.
Oh god, yeah. Ew.
Okay, shooting poison darts sounds really fucking useful. What does he always say? I'll be back shortly when it takes 12 hours.
Just a small sting, and my enemies will fall.
Oh.
You know what I'm pretty sure wasn't in the Revelations trailer, but I should probably check.
What?
Ezio having that scar on his mouth.
Why would it not be?
I don't know, I just vaguely remember it not seeing it.
I mean, he's also got a massive beard, so, like, what makes you think you'd have seen it?
Because it's visible here.
He's got a bigger beard.
There's a gap in his beard where the scar is.
Yeah, but he's got a bigger beard, though. I don't know why you think they just wouldn't have the scar.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure where the beard would be is damaged, like the hair follicles, because of the scar.
I'm pretty sure you're insane for thinking they just wouldn't have it on his face anymore.
If you get like a surgery scar in like your head when you're a kid, the hair doesn't grow there.
Joseph,
the scar.
Listen to what I just said.
I mean, you're going to say it again so I can listen?
No, I already said it twice. I'm fairly sure that beards will eventually be able to grow.
It's getting late, so probably going to come off after this one.
He also does have it in the trailer.
Fuck.
Because you can see it on...
That's something for his beard.
does have a beard.
Yeah, but so much for the beard covering it.
Said the beard might cover it, and that was as an example, like to justify you being blind. But it turns out you were just being blind. I tried to help you by coming up with a justification, but it was just you being blind.
God damn it, I want to watch the trailer now.
Do it when you go off, bitch.
Yeah, I'm in your restricted area, fuck. You know, it would be something I would probably expect Rockstar to program because of the amount of detail put into games.
You're here for the painting?
Yes, but
Being able to hold your breath longer underwater if you don't move.
Why are you thinking about this?
Because I just dived under the water and didn't move, and I'm just thinking, I wonder if I don't move, will Ezio be able to stay under the water longer?
Sent it to me as a present. I want it out of my house.
we will be glad to add it to our collection. As agreed, the master waits at your palazzo to take it off your hands.
She thought I would be pleased with such a gift after she married another man?
The ways of men and women are strange, but Hermes teaches us that through careful study, both may be brought into harmony.
Doubtless. One such as Lucrezia has never crossed your path.
Fuck. Is it weird I still don't understand what flirting is?
Well, you've never done it, so...
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure if someone was doing it to me, I wouldn't know what they were doing.
Again, you've never been in that situation, so I don't know
Oh, well, that's
what you
depressing.
expect of yourself. Well, that I know of, I mean, like, you've never... When do you fucking interact with girls nowadays? That
I mean,
aren't
I've
family
interacted
members?
with them in the past.
Yeah, at school, where flirting doesn't really go on because when you're a kid, like, you know, it's not really the same as when you're an adult, is it?
Fair enough.
expect too much of yourself.
What do you mean I expect too much? In what context?
You're sat there like, oh, I don't know what flirting is, like, I wouldn't know if it's being done to me, like, you've never been in that situation, so why would you?
I mean, everyone around me seems to know what it is, and I just don't understand it. I've had it, people have tried to explain it to me.
Everyone around you actually gets out of the house and does stuff.
I remember, like, I think back at Market Bosworth, like, I asked Georgia what it was, and she tried to explain it to me, and I didn't understand.
Probably because you weren't listening.
Well, I was listening, but it just sounded like being nice.
Because flirting is being nice.
So what's the difference between just being friendly and flirting?
Difference being they want to get in your pants with one and not the other.
So there's no way of knowing.
What's going on?
Of course there is.
So how do you know?
You sound like someone from a cliche, like, teen romance film, man.
I mean, I'm trying to understand the difference.
Why?
I don't know, because it's like, might be useful later.
Well, you don't really need to worry about it right now, do you? It's not going anywhere.
I mean, it might be soon.
Well, you're not yet. You're not doing anything.
I don't know, I want to be prepared, is that a fucking problem?
Then look it up.
No, I mean, I've tried looking it up, but that doesn't explain the difference between...
Well, then what makes you think I can?
I don't know, because you seem to know the difference.
Says who?
I just assumed you did.
Oh, there's your first problem.
Given you have some level of social skills.
I don't.
Oh, you got more than me.
You don't interact with anyone. I do. Like, I don't have social skills, I just have social interaction. You don't. Beyond your friends and family.
Okay, well, you don't have antisocial behaviour like I do.
Like?
Just being a grumpass all the time, like I normally am.
Well, stop it then.
Well, I can't, it's just my natural mood.
Maybe it wouldn't be if you actually did shit.
I mean, I was a grumpass back at Market Bosworth when we were doing shit.
Yeah, in school, which you hated.
I mean, I didn't hate it all the time, depending on the lesson.
I mean, you've only ever described it as hating it.
Fuck. I mean, English was okay. History was alright.
Right, but it didn't make you happy. So...
I mean, I'm pretty sure being at like work ain't gonna make me happy.
It is if you find something you want to do.
Well, I mean, I found something I want to do.
If you get a job doing the thing you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
I mean, I found something I want to do. The only problem is like there are fuck all apprenticeships for it, and every year the college is taking on more people to do it.
Yeah, and doesn't mean you'll never do it in your life.
Is it weird? Pretty much everything I could seemingly make money at that I like is like extremely overpopulated.
I doubt it, because all the things you seem to want to do are trades in which we're actually lacking in the country severely.
Well, there are loads of people getting like going to school for plumbing without getting plumbing apprenticeships.
Well, there's not really, because plumbing is one of the jobs that's just lacking because it's not pushed in schools like going to university is.
Well, the last year I was in plumbing, my teacher quit the year after because they wanted him to teach even more kids next year.
Right. And so you're basing this research off of one classroom at your college, not statistics of the entire country.
Oh yeah, that and the fact that plumbing apprenticeships are a pain in the arse to get.
Any apprenticeship is a pain in the arse to get.
Is it weird how like Siege just started advertising like weird like team playoff things, like events, and like the people who are apparently big in the team look like exactly the kind of people you'd expect to play Siege professionally. Like when you picture a virgin in your head, that's what they look like. I swear to God, if you say when you picture a virgin, you think of me.
I actually picture Sham more than I picture you.
Okay, fair enough. That's good. I still remember the time like Sham was like blind swiping on Tinder, then was surprised when he matched with a girl he wasn't attracted to.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck did you think, Sham? I never got blind swiping.
You will complete the sale?
Of course.
So you end up matching with like dudes who selected female when they were signing up. Try and trap dudes who blind swipe. Or you match with a trans woman.
These countries, these groups make
it's just people that are desperate and want to match with anyone then. Like,
you should tell her that. The high and mighty Duquesa. Putana!
Or people
I
that
have
are too
changed my
lazy
mind.
to look
That
through
painting does not deserve to belong to anyone.
Must really like the painting.
For clues. Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Well, that made that a lot easier.